you were at your favorite football game and you saw a cheerleader get thrown up in the air. According to the demographic survey, most of you are 16 to 26 in this class, so you've probably seen cheerleaders. I have been a cheerleader for 7 years, so I know the skills it takes to perform stunts. Stunts are used by most cheerleaders to show their athleticism, and I would like to show and explain how stunts are performed to you. First, I'm going to explain what a stunt is and who's involved. Second, I'm going to explain the roles of the top girl, the bases, the back spot. Third, I'm going to discuss and demonstrate some stunts. And finally, I'm going to challenge you to try to look for these skills the next time you see cheerleaders. There are many stereotypes that make cheerleaders look unintelligent and unathletic. I would like to disprove these stereotypes by explaining and showing to you how cheerleaders are athletes. I will teach you the skills it takes to be a cheerleader to perform these stunts. Stunts are eye-catching skills. They take a lot of athleticism, and there are 4 major positions: the top girl, the 2 bases, and the back spot. The roles of each girl are crucial in the stunt. The top girl is the girl that is put up in the air. She must stay tight and balanced for the bases to keep her up in the air. The bases are on either side of the top girl, and they hold her feet and her weight in the stunt. The back spot is behind the top girl, and she holds her ankles while the stunt is in the air to help support her. There are many types of stunts. For any stunt, the girl starts in a low position, and she will have both her hands on each of the base's shoulders, and she will give one of the bases her feet. The base with the foot just holds the foot and gets ready for the girl to jump in. The second base gets ready for the foot to jump in, and she will catch it. The back spot holds onto the top girl's waist and helps her get into the stunt, and then she grabs for the ankles once she's in a low. The first type of stunt I'd like to talk about is a half. It's the simplest stunt, and it must be perfected in order to move on to harder stunts. This is what half looks like. 1, 2. 1, 2. The next type of stunt I'm going to explain is an extension. An extension is the same concept as a half, but instead of coming to shoulder height, the bases will press all the way up and extend their arms. The back spot just grabs the ankles, and instead of going right in front of her, she's going to extend her arms just like the bases. This is what an extension looks like. 1, 2. 1, 2. The last type of stunt I'm going to talk about is a single leg stunt, and I'm going to use a liberty for this example. A liberty is when the top girl just balances herself and hits this position up in the air. She keeps all her weight in the one leg. The bases have a different grip for this. The main base does the same thing for the extension, where she holds the front and just drives to the top with her arms extended. The secondary base holds the main base's wrist and holds the bottom of the top girl's foot and helps the wrist up in the air and supports the top girl's foot. The base grabs a seat in this low position, and she grabs the ankle, and she helps drive the stunt to the top. This is what a single leg stunt looks like. 1, 2. 1, 2. Cheerleaders are not the stereotypes that are portrayed in society. It takes skill and athleticism to be a cheerleader. Many men and women are both cheerleaders. They participate in this sport. Cheerleaders work just as hard as any other sports team to perfect their skills. Stunts are used by many cheerleaders to show athleticism, and I wanted to show and explain to you how stunts are performed. Look for these skills the next time you see cheerleaders. Then you can see how athletic they actually are. Try cheering for yourself if you would like. Many teams are open to young adults, like many of you. I hope the next time you see a cheerleader, you understand all the hard work they do.